So for whatever reason, the game audio desynced with the mic audio. I have no idea how that happened. I think it might have been because I was recording with a different mic, but next time I'll record with my regular mic and hopefully it doesn't happen again. So hopefully the sound isn't too far off and too annoying. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. I have no idea why that happened. I'm actually just gonna use Johto Lo-Fi to make this more bearable. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Crystal Clear Let's Play. Last time we left off taking on Chuck, and I was actually feeling a tad disappointed in all honesty, because the gym battle was actually a lot easier than, I originally thought it was going to be. But today, I don't really have a set goal in mind of where I particularly want to go next. It's more so just, I guess, kind of just playing the game and, kind of figuring out where we're going to go on the whim. You also notice on the team, I decided to take off Cluffa. I didn't really, one of you guys asked if I was going to use it, and I decided on no, I'm not going to use it. As far as a replacement goes for Cluffa, I don't really know off the top of my head. I don't really know what direction I really want to go towards. I already have my Fire Water Grass core. I already have a Psychic type. I guess a normal type would probably be best. I'm thinking I do need a flyer. And I actually do, now since I'm looking at the screen, I do have a general idea of what I want to go with in terms of a flyer. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. You guys also mentioned in the past few episodes some nicknames, because I forgot that I mentioned, because I've been recording this in about a week, and I totally forgot to get, I can't talk. Okay, so as I was saying, you guys actually had some nicknames in the comment section that you guys requested. I saw a couple for Lapras and for Jawnhto as well, and these were actually some really, really dope names. So I'll see you guys back in Lavender Town when I actually give these mons these names. Okay, so I am back, and I made a comment earlier about me not having a flyer. What I innately meant was Jawnhto didn't have fly. I didn't actually I forgot. I actually also forgot that I caught Xatu as our flyer. So I'm gonna have to reevaluate what we're going to be doing. In fact, I actually just realized maybe a fighting type or a ground type. And I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm going to do for a fighting or a ground type. More than likely, it'll probably be a ground type, but I have no idea. I wish I could have a ground and a fighting type. Unfortunately, this isn't Gen 9. But I got some nicknames. And this one was, fairly... it makes sense and it's very, very simple. I don't know how to pronounce your full name, but I'm just going to say Samuel. Samuel requested the nickname Sky, which is S-K-E-Y. And Sky for flying, and I were, obviously for its psychic type, considering that Xatu, its I. Yeah, so I thought that Sky would actually works out pretty well for Xatu. And for Lapras's nickname, you guys requested, this is actually from one of my old-time subscribers, one of my long-time subscribers, Terrific. This guy's been watching me since 2014. Shouts to him, he's a real one. This is Ness. It's a male Lapras. It's common, but I guess it does the job. But I guess I'll figure out what I want to do for our next team member, because I obviously we need some kind of ground type. I think a ground type is probably going to be our best course of action, to be honest. Because we practically have every single typing that we possibly even need. I could use a Quagsire. I already have a water type though, being Lapras. I could use a Piloswine, but without Mamoswine, it's kind of useless. I've used Donphan before many times. I've used Gligar. The thing is that Generation 2 doesn't really give us like a lot of room. You know, yeah, I could use that Pokemon. I could use Nidoking. Nidoking is pretty interesting. I think Nidoking is a relatively common mon. I could use also Diglett or Dugtrio. Diglett and Dugtrio are definitely pretty fast, and I can get Diglett very easily at the Diglett's Cave. I could probably very easily take out Lieutenant Surge too with little to no issues at all. It's kind of hard, you know, to figure out like what you actually want to do next, because I mean, you can pretty much go in like any direction that you want practically, and there literally is no right or wrong way to play Pokemon Crystal Clear. Judging by my gym badges, because we got Chuck last time. Got Erica for our first gym and Misty for our second gym leader. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of things that we can do. I might actually head back to Johto, and I might actually try a different approach here. I'm thinking for a ground type, actually. A Pokemon that I never actually are able to use. And I think for once I actually like want to give this Mon a try. I want to make this playthrough of Mons I've never really particularly used before, and I think I have a pretty good Mon. Oh, you know what? Actually, you. Where can you be captured at? You evolve at level 28. I know that for a fact. Where can you be found? You know, I wonder if I can actually find you at the game corner like how I could. I think in Original Crystal, you could actually find it at the game corner as well. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I have no problem putting Cubone on our team as our ground type. Marowak is also just a really, really sick ground type in general. I mean, like, too bad it's not a Alolan Marowak, because I think Alolan Marowak is definitely, like, the better one out of the two, but I guess it is what it is. One thing I also forgot to do was to give my Houndour Flamethrower. I forgot to give Cerberus Flamethrower in the last couple episodes. Yeah, Flamethrower is definitely going to be a step up from Ember. That's definitely for sure. And, I mean, while we're at it, I mean, I have, like, so much money. And I figured, like, you know, while we're here, even though Lapras technically does get Ice Beam, and, you know, I think it gets Ice Beam at level 31. It's like, why not just give Lapras it now? And I can actually get rid of, I mean, yeah, I mean, the crappy thing is like Whirlpool. Body Slam would actually come in handy. You know what? I know I wasted our Blizzard TM though, that's the thing. Yeah, I'll get rid of Blizzard for Ice Beam. Because I want Body Slam, I'm like, I can't, What's TM09? TM09 in the, in like Generation 3's Bullet Seed, but I don't know what it is here. Psy-Up. Okay, that's not really... That's interesting, I guess. What I'm more concentrated on is, okay, are you going to give me a bunch of crap for not having a coin case? You're probably going to be like, you don't have a coin case, you can't... Yeah, I don't have a coin case, okay. So I'm going to have to go into the underground, go grab the coin case, and I want to see if I can get my hands on a Cubone. And from there, now I kind of have like a more general idea of like where we're going to go. Yeah, because like with like a Cubone on our team, like having like a ground type, that leaves it very, very easy to take on Lieutenant Surge. Cubone doesn't evolve into Marowak until level 28, unfortunately. But I mean, it's not like the biggest deal in the world. I'm just glad that Sky now has a psychic type attack, because I mean, in anything Generation 2 related, it's just not very good because it just doesn't get any good attacks until later on. It just really sucks that like they do that to it, because like a lot of Gen 2 mons just in general just do not have very good learn sets. And even in this game too, it's like some of them still don't have like the greatest of learn sets, but the thing is that the developers in Crystal Clear made it easy enough to get, you know, egg moves. They made it easy enough, you know, to get certain TM moves, tutor moves, etc., you know, to make getting those moves on Pokemon easier. So like in like a lot of ways, like it balances itself out. And they do a very good job of it as well. I probably should use Thunderbolt, but I thought the Thunder Shock would have killed. It's all good though. But yeah, this will be one of those instances where I don't fast forward through battles and stuff like that. Kind of want to just hang out and, you know, like maybe I don't know, like maybe like answer like some questions or something like that. Some of you guys, you know, were asking me one of you guys was asking me if I wanted to play Radical Red, and I'm like, nah. I already addressed that in the last episode, but like I was mentioning in the last episode, Radical Red kind of just, it's one of those games where it's too tedious to me. And if I'm not having fun, like I refuse. Like I am down to play Pokemon on this channel. I'm enjoying playing Pokemon Crystal Clear. But I do not want to play a Pokemon game where I'm not going to have fun with. Like, I'm not going to force myself to play something just for the sake of getting viewership. Like, that is one mistake that I learned a long time ago, and that's one of the reasons why Mystic Zora died out. I'm not doing that again. I'm doing this for fun. I'm playing whatever Pokemon game I want to play, and if I have fun, you guys have fun. So that's why I do not want to play Pokemon Radical Red, because I know I'm not going to have fun with it. If I'm not going to have fun with it, then, you know, like, what's the point, you know? If I'm not having fun, you know, why? You know, why even, like, bother? One of you guys, I think, also asked the question of, you know, actually, you know, it wasn't one of you guys. It was actually, you know, it wasn't someone on my gaming channel. It was more on Mystic Umbreon. And actually, I don't know if you guys remember this, but, I'll just talk about this, like, briefly. But over on, you know, actually, hang on a second. I'm gonna go on one of those tangents again. I'm wondering if I should get a fighting type Pokemon. Like, is a fighting type Pokemon necessary rather than a ground type? You know what? Maybe I can. You know what? Maybe I can actually rotate them out. I mean, I did say I was gonna, you know, be rotating some Mons. I mean, I don't have to have, like, you know, like a straight up, like, team of 6. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Helynt. I'll just rotate some Mons out and we'll see what goes on. Like, because like I said, this isn't going to be, like, probably, like, my final team. I mean, I don't know, like, it might. Whenever I play Pokemon, especially in, like, a new style, because, like, I'm obviously, you know, going to be trying to rotate some Mons out. I've never played Pokemon in this style before, but because Pokemon Crystal Clear has so many options, I want to, you know, like, use, like, a bunch of Pokemon that I've never really had the option to use before. I've used Marowak before, but I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm definitely more or less inclined to use it. As far as fighting types go, there is, I've used, like, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I've never particularly used a Hitmontop, though. Maybe I could also use a Hitmontop. The thing is also, I really don't think Hitmontop has a great, like, moveset and stuff like that either. Maybe in, I don't know, maybe in this game, maybe it can get some better fighting type attacks. Brick Break, I think, unfortunately, does not exist until Generation 3, so that's kind of out of the way. I wouldn't mind using, like, a Heracross, though. Maybe Heracross can be some fun. Yeah, because I don't think, like, Heracross really gets, like, all that interesting of a move pool either. Anywho, though, before I get into that other rant, because I had another thing I was going to talk to you guys about. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a channel named Mystic Reads that I've been doing, that I was doing a while back. And I was getting burned out because I wasn't, I was doing, like, a reading of like when Serene, it was like a fanfic of, like, Serena being in Johto. And I stopped it because I was getting, like, a little bit burned out, but I'm thinking about bringing it back. And I'm, you know, you didn't hear, you know, this is just for you guys specifically, you know, because you guys are, like, a very, very, like, small niche of my audience, you know, for, like, you know, like, I'd say around maybe, like, the 500 of you that are, like, you know, watching this video. It's more so just like I want to bring back Mystic Reads, and I want to start doing Pokemon what ifs and other kinds of anime what ifs. I've been feeling like a big gigantic spark for creative writing lately, and I have a really solid idea for what I want to do creatively on that channel for a Pokemon what if. And I think you guys are gonna like it. You're only 200. You're actually not that bad. Okay. So if I basically spend like 10,000, then I how much? Because I need 200 coins. Okay, that's how it works. Oh, the coins in this game are actually really cheap. I wasn't expecting it to be... Okay, so it's actually like the equivalency of like getting like one of those moves. Do you also give TMs too? Oh wow, you have like lucky eggs. They have like master balls, rare candies. I did not know that I didn't know any of this stuff existed in here. That's very handy. Okay. So for example, if I get like a lot of money, I can get the lucky egg, and we can do like some pretty hardcore grinding in here. That's pretty nice. I actually forget where to get the lucky egg in this run. Like I know I can like, you know, very easily find like a Chansey. Oh really? No, I have to go all the way back to the stupid box. That's so annoying. To be fair, I do have Murkrow though. And what's also really annoying is I can't teach my Xatu fly. Like the game's like, yeah, Pidgey can fly, but Xatu can't, or Natu can't. That's really annoying. So probably what I'm gonna wind up doing is I'm gonna put one of my Pokemon back in the PC, like a you know what? Yeah, I'll put Murkrow back for right now. And what I'll do is, rather than fly over to Vermilion, what I'll do is, I'll just take the magnet train. Plus, I mean, like, you know, like, I like to enjoy, like, you know, like, the scenery, and flying everywhere, like, you know, is gonna make the game too easy anyways. I'm like, obviously, like, I'm going to use the feature. But, I mean, like, at the same time, I also, like, you know, like, want to, you know, show off the features, you know, and like all the places, like, you know, just like do like exploring and like the like, basically. So Cubone, yeah, Cubone is going to be our new team member for right now. And obviously it evolves at level 28. No, I really don't care about, actually, yeah, if you guys have any nicknames for Cubone, let me know in the comment section below. Do you give... Okay, yeah, so I mentioned the Goldenrod Game Corner as a prize. I want to know what moves you get via level up as well. Ancient Power is an egg move, Tail Whip, Bone Club level 9, Leer, Focus Energy, Bone Meringue. You actually get some... I always forget, like, you always get like some decent ground attacks like via level up. Ancient Power is Nega Move, Belly Drums, Nega Move, Parasong, Rock Slide. I still haven't looked up where to get like all those wings and stuff like that, because I think like if you get like no, like they weren't wings, they were like you went back to Vermilion City and they were like a silver and gold thing, and whatever they were, it allowed you to get egg moves. So it's pretty interesting. But these are all the TMs that you could get. Earthquake obviously being level 26. I think actually I might be able to get... You can actually get Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. That's interesting. Kanto, Move Tutor, Bubble Beam, Submission, Fissure, Mimic, Bide, Skull Bash, Payday, Psybeam, Sharpen. It's pretty interesting. Dynamic Punt, Strength, Event, Kanto, TM Tutor, Battle Tutor, Psybeam. Do you not get Earthquake via the tutor? I want to go because you guys know that there is a tutor. Oh, you are actually you're actually kind of weak, Mr. Cubone. You're only level 5. I was not expecting you to actually be that weak. Interesting. I'm gonna go up to you. do... I think Earthquake is one of the things that you can get here. But for whatever dumb reason, like, it can't get Earthquake. It's kind of stupid. So, like, do I have to, like, go grab the TM for it? Is that how it works? I mean, I can, like, go easily go and get it later. But for right now, yeah, you're not really learning, like, any, like, good attacks. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. I don't know, maybe rather than go to, because, I mean, I have to level you up. And, like, I, like, very easily, like, I could go into PK Hex and level you up real quick. I kind of wanted to take the approach of, I guess, like, you know, kind of just, like, grinding around, like, you know, just, like, talking to you guys, and, you know, and then the likes of that. Because, I mean, thing is that Cubone is not going to be strong enough to take on Lieutenant Surge at level 5. Plus, I mean, like, there's no ground type stabs. Maybe what I'll essentially do is that maybe I'll just do, like, a grinding montage or something. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually go and do that. Let's do a grinding montage. I think a grinding montage will definitely be a little bit more eventful. Eventful, I should say. Okay, so rather than me doing a grinding montage, I actually figured out something more. So, in the last episode, I told you guys that we might go do some exploring around the Cherry Grove area. And if you guys didn't know, I mentioned a few episodes ago that there's actually a Cherry Grove cave that we can go and explore. And now since we have Surf, with of course our favorite... Oh wait, hang on, what? Okay, I was like, wait, how come we can't do that? Plus, Nessie also gets to swim. But I guess we can take on some trainers first. So there is actually a... There is actually a cave that we can go and explore, and I've done like some exploring of it inside of my own playthrough of Crystal Clear that I did not too long ago. But I definitely would not mind showing it off to you guys because Cherry Grove Cave is one of the many things that Pokemon Crystal Clear did that's different in comparison to regular vanilla Crystal. Yeah, because, like, they actually added in some pretty cool features, and Cherry Grove Cave is definitely one of them. And, like, I'll demonstrate that right now, and, like, this is actually pretty freaking cool. I should probably also go buy more potions, but, I can go do that later. I don't feel like going back and cutting, because I still don't have my flyer. I might as well, like, at this point in time, like, I might as well even just, like, put, like, Jawnhto up front, and just, train up to level 25. Yeah, we're in Cherry Grove Bay, and we can actually surf here, and go back to Cherry Grove City. And there's actually a house here too that we can actually go into and explore. And you guys can hear the if you guys are Zelda fans, then you guys can hear the house theme from Zelda. Speaking of a Jawnhto, oh, the Jawnhto can actually teleport us. That's a pretty cool feature. Look, it's Nintendo Wii. Why wouldn't it turn on? It's a TV. But yeah, that's a Nintendo Wii. I don't know why it's not allowing me to interact with it. To talk to this guy though. This is actually Soul Slayer's house, who is the head developer of Pokemon Crystal Clear. Pretty cool stuff. Kind of want to read his journal. And yeah, basically, like, you're just reading, like, his journal entry and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. Also, Rhyhorn. Oh, man, that's, maybe rather than Cubone, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, dude, like, now my mind's starting to change more towards Rhydon. I also don't know where this, I also don't know where this music is from. You can keep on reading, dude. This dude wrote forever. I think he's basically like telling you, like if you go inside the cave, you can essentially, pick up like all the stuff that he left in there, like, you know, dropped. He's basically like hinting like all the items that you can get inside the cave. All right, I'll sorry about that. Had to open up my window. It's getting kind of hot in my room. My PC just like makes my room just ultimately like much hotter. If you guys have gaming PCs in a small room and, you know, have like carpet in here, you probably get what I'm talking about. I don't feel like reading anymore. I've never been much of a reader, and I'm definitely not going to read all this guy's journal. If you guys are playing along with me, you guys can definitely read along. What kind of Pokemon are available here, by the way? A Stantler. It's a butt frisbee. Another Stantler. I've always seen Stantler as like not really like one of like my favorite Pokemon, but ever since Wardeer, like my mind about it's kind of changing. Legends Arceus actually took Stantler in like the right direction where it was supposed to go. Yo, who's that guy? I don't think I've actually explored this side before. Do you battle? Rowan, are you like Professor Rowan? Yeah, what is this guy doing out here? Oh, you know what? I remember this guy. He basically gives you like a, yeah, okay, so he basically tells you like what Pokemon are in the area if you beat him in a battle. So we can definitely battle this guy. He kind of reminds me, like he kind of has like a design similar to Morty. This guy also probably has like a shiny in his collection because I've noticed, you know, I forgot to heal my mons. Gosh darn it. That's all right. I'm going to use some headbutts. But I just like, you know, all the attention to detail that, you know, you use Explosion. And Cubone actually survived. I love it. I love how, like, in my previous Nuzlocke, every one of my mons that got killed by Explosion, okay, probably besides Peter the Snorlax, but every single one, like one of my mons that died to Explosion inside, even my Rhyhorn in the very early part of the run, it died. But my Cubone survives. Even though it is a Togepi, that's still 250, or I thought, was it 200? 200 base power? Pure normal stab damage on my Cubone, and still survived. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A War Turtle, yeah. I'm gonna switch out and get some more experience. Do you have Ice Beam? You have Surf? Okay, that's no big deal. Also, yeah, Iris learned Razor Leaf when I was doing that little miniature grinding montage. It's not really a grinding montage, considering the fact that I just skipped over. You do have Ice Punch. I figured that you were gonna have some kind of ice attack. Actually, did some pretty good damage to me as well. The Giga Drain should very easily be able to take back some of that damage. It gave me back up to a decent amount of health. Level 15, not bad. Still a pretty long way from evolving into an Marowak, but are you gonna, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much of anything against this Smeargle. I might even just say screw it and just go take on Lieutenant Surge. You know, Houndour, you need to be leveled up a little bit, buddy. Oh, you used, yeah, that's not really what I had in mind. Okay. Level 18, good. But yeah, now if you beat this guy, he'll basically, I think this guy is like a cross all of Johto and Kanto, and if you beat him, he'll tell you like all the Pokemon in the area. So the Stantler is a 20% rate. Tangle is 20. 5%. 5% for Murkrow. That's pretty interesting. Oh, he has some in the cave too. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Hey, yo, a Misdreavus. Too bad it sucks in Gen 2. 5% for a Rhyhorn, dude. I'm oh, Cubone in there too. What do you know? Kangaskhan. Gligar. Boop beep. Magby. Larvitar. Yeah, there are actually quite a few Pokemon in that cave. And I'm actually very, very happy that that we actually found this guy. So does this? I know that I noticed that in the notebook too, that there are certain items that you can get to make HMs easier. Because I heard something about like a pickaxe. I'm assuming there's like a cutting axe to get rid of the trees too. So maybe that'll be easier for us to clear away trees, and we won't have to have Pokemon inside the inventory. Which I honestly completely forgot about. I don't even really remember if in my last playthrough, because I mentioned you guys in my last playthrough I had like 12 badges. It's something that I did like off screen, just for the fun of it. And I don't remember finding any of those items, but maybe they're in here. And a skip rope. Oh, that's pretty handy. So I guess while we explore the... Oh, we actually literally found exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, I decided that rather than having a Cubone, I want to have a Rhyhorn on my team. I actually think that a Rhydon would actually be more fun. Yeah, I've used a Marowak before, and I mean, like, as cool as it would be, hearing the prospect of having a Rhydon on my team, it sounds more fun. I've actually never ever used a Rhydon before, so this is actually going to be kind of cool. Do you have sleep powder? You do. Awesome. Perfect. Catching you now should be a lot easier. You should automatically go in the ball after this. I mean, like, you're at such low HP, like, I feel like there's no way that you're not going to get in the ball. Alright, sick. Okay. Oh, was it Rhydon or Rhyhorn? That was the first Pokemon I ever designed. Female Rhyhorn nickname. Comment section below. I'll leave it to y'all. But I'll go back and get Rhyhorn eventually. I want to kind of just like explore Cherry Grove Cave and see what we can kind of like come across, because I mean, this is one of those areas where I'm definitely interested in, you know, seeing like what's up, seeing what all the buzz is about and stuff like that. Because I mean, this is like a new spot in the game that I literally have no idea. Ooh, Cherry Grove Bay. The amulet coin. Okay, that's going to be handy for money. And you know what? I think this is how you get to, yeah, this is how you get to that one spot where the item is, and then the girl's basically like, how do you get up there? And we also got the experience share. Okay, you know what? Now I definitely have to go back and put Rhyhorn on the team, because now, it's going to be easier to train Mons. Yeah, now I don't really have a choice. Now I have to go back. You battle, can I jump off? No, I don't think I can, unfortunately. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab Rhyhorn, and we'll go do a little bit more exploring, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with Rhyhorn now, and I gotta say, this thing's sprite is kind of, it's kind of freaky looking. Also, I did not even really take any consideration what Rhyhorn learned via level up, either. Let's see. Horn attack, tail whip, stomp. You don't even get any good ground type attacks. Why does what? Oh, really? 55? Oh, that's such BS. Strength, flamethrower, thunderbolt, ice beam, Do you get it via the battle tutor? Maybe. No, you don't even get it via the battle tutor. Dude, that sucks. You can get Mega Horn though, so that's pretty interesting. Your egg move, crunch. Yeah, magnitude is an egg move. Reversal, you get rock slide as an egg move. I think I need to look up where to get some of those wings and stuff like that so I can get some good stab for you. And earthquake. Where can I get the TM for earthquake? Does it tell you like where you can get the TM for? I think you can get the TM for earthquake inside of level 55. Does it tell you where you can get the TM for it? Maybe after. I think I can get it inside of Victory Road. Is there any items in here that I can get? I want to, maybe you can get Earthquake in here. I think if like for whatever reason, like in my last playthrough when I actually like did some diving around in this place, so like kind of like figuring out like, where to go and stuff like that. I think I picked up Earthquake TM, but I don't really recall at the top of my head. You can also get Shelter in here too. That's pretty interesting. That's definitely very interesting indeed. Nothing here. Alright, enough of the wild Pokemon. Banana. That's annoying. Nice. Super Potion. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more in here than I thought. There's a crap. Hey, a Repel. Thank you. Sick. Now I'm like that's immediately what I'm gonna go and use. Is definitely like a Repel. So sorry if my commentary is kind of dry. I just don't really know. Like I'm like trying like explore like the new place and stuff like that. There's also the dark cave theme going on here. I mean, I'm just like, trying to like fathom it, because I've never done this before, I don't think I've actually ever done any like really hardcore exploring in this place. Is there an item here? And like in like all these like little areas too, like, you can potentially find hidden items. Oh, this guy's like, we're gonna battle like immediately like when you get out. I was also trying to make a sandwich. Is that a call at the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Scarlet and Violet's, wait, was this guy's name Mickey D? Is this guy named after McDonald's? Dude, that's actually kind of funny. This dude's name is, named after McDonald's. I want to see if a Cerberus can take out this Mankey in one shot. Come on, Cerberus. Oh, really, dude? Please don't die in one shot. I know, okay, come on, dude. I know it's not smart to keep him out, okay? I realize that. But I'm just like, can I take you out? Like, it's a flamethrower. How could that not have killed? That's such bullshit. And you also had... And you also had the charcoal on you, man. I'm not going back to heal him up right away. Like, I'm gonna wait. Larvitar, okay. Is this gonna be a shiny? Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a shiny. I just have like that sixth sense. But yeah, I know that wasn't a very, very smart play. I know it was a dark type. I know it was probably I knew it was probably gonna die. But I'm like, you know what? I don't have to be like as cautious as I usually do because it's a let's play. If it faints, it faints. It's like not like a super big deal. If it were a Nuzlocke, obviously, like, I wouldn't be like as crazy. Like I definitely would, have thought like a little bit more. But even if, I mean, like, maybe I'll even consider like replacing Houndour at some point in the future too. Because I mean, like I said, Houndour is it's very, very frail, too. should have taken that into consideration. Yeah, Houndour and Houndoom are honestly just like glass cans. I was gonna say blast can. I've been playing too much Dragon Ball. Fastball. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh, I guess is that all there is? Are there any entrances on the side that I missed? No, there's not. Okay, well. I guess I'll head back inside the cave. I think you need more, like, HMs in order for you to, like, explore this place. Got a Machop. And a Dunsparce. I might even come back here, like, in a little bit, personally. Did I miss anything? Oh, yeah. I don't think I've been down here yet. Because there's a, you know, actually, yeah, I think we came down here earlier in this area. And, this is the area where I said I was going to cut. So maybe there's, like, some new stuff that I missed. Yeah, I don't remember coming down in this area. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely new down here. Oh, there's actually multiple entrances that we can actually take. I'm gonna take that one. I found a full restore. Okay, that's some decent items. And like what I've noticed is that inside of the journal that we read, it talks about some of the items that you can actually find like on the floor. Not like specific items per se. That's a good item right there, the nugget. That can be sold for a lot of money. But the journal basically described this place as, you know, like just a bunch of money and stuff like that, drops and etc. What's in here? Oh, that's just in Cherry Grove Bay. Okay, so we've actually been here before. That's just another entrance. There are a couple more entrances up here too. Did we? No, we did not. Oh, what's that? That's a rock. Where are you? I think that might actually be what Rock Smash is for. Rock Smash might actually work here too. At least that's my theory. Considering the fact that Rhyhorn is still young. Oh, is Rock Smash not going to work for it? Why isn't Rock Smash working for this? I feel like Rock Smash would be like the perfect way. If you guys know how to get past that part in the comments, let me know. I can sell this calcium too for some pretty good money. So can Rhyhorn learn Surf or only Rhydon learn Surf? I'm just very, very curious by that. You cannot learn Surf. Okay, I know for a fact that that Rhydon can learn Surf. I guess Rhyhorn can't. Horsey can actually be found in here. That's good. So like rather than like go into the Whirl Islands, like you can actually find it in here. That's pretty nice. So did I explore all these areas yet? Because I remember there was a few more cave entrances that we could have taken. Okay, we've been here. Okay, yeah, we've been in that room. Okay. What if I jump down here? I believe we've been down here already. Okay, so this pretty much just goes to that same exact place as we did before. I think there was another, yeah, this is another exit over here, basically. Okay, yeah, then, this is the place where we were earlier. This guy says his ducks are contestable. Okay, I'm assuming you're gonna have a Psyduck, a Golduck, and maybe a Porygon, and like a Porygon 2. Oh, you have 6 Mons on your team, buddy. Holy crap. Chicken? And it's a Porygon. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I'm straight up just gonna give Sky all this experience because I'm sick and tired of like not being able to fly. So I'm just gonna let Sky take on all this guy's Pokemon. This guy's entire team of ducks. Nightshade should actually help out with this. I need to learn where to get those items though for egg moves, because I still do. There's definitely a strong part of me that still wants to teach Sky Drill Peck. And also ride on Rock Slide too. Unless Rock Slide's a TM and I'm just like missing something. Rock Slide was, I think was Rock Slide a TM in Gen 1? I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna have to head back to Cherry Grove City and do a little bit of digging around. You're level 12 now too, that's pretty cool. Free Cat. What's Free Cat? What are some of these nicknames are just are very interesting on his mons. Minion. Minion? No, Minion. Okay, I can't believe I freaking pronounce it as Minion. Nah, it's Minion. It's Minion Mystic. Ooh, nice. And because we are using the experience share, we're not getting like as much experience as we possibly could. Puppy. Why is his Fampy named Puppy? I definitely do like the fact that a lot of these characters in this game have like pretty like unique personalities to them. Like they're not just like NPCs. Like these trainers have like nicknames for their mons. Like they have shinies. It makes these NPCs more personable and also like, you know, more memorable as well. You have a Celebi. What in the living hell? This trainer has a Celebi? Are you serious? You're capping. Wow, dude. Wow. Dude made me switch. I legitimately thought that he had a Celebi coming out, man. The nickname Spite is real. And he just used Spite to actually spite me. That's actually funny. That's too funny though. Dude actually freaking had me worried there for a second. I was like, Celebi? Base 100 across the board already at this point in time in the game? Like, man, had me freaking out. There's probably still some more that we can do though. Yeah, for now, I think that's all we can do here. I haven't really, because I talked to that guy. We came in from that entrance from above. We went over here to check this out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we can do right now for Cherry Grove Bay. There's definitely some stuff that I want to look more into though. Like before like we go take on Lieutenant Surge, I want to know where to get the like those like the egg move stuff, because you guys remember like when we went to Vermilion, it required me to have I think like the silver and gold eggshells or something like that. Like they're like little like silver and gold bits, and I didn't really know like what like where to get them. Certain Pokemon apparently hold them or whatever, and I'll definitely figure out like what we're gonna go where we're gonna go from for the next episode on, stuff like that. But I guess for now, you know, I'm gonna end things off here. We did a lot of exploring today. I know we didn't quite get like any badges, but I mean this game has so much to offer that I can't exactly, you know, guarantee like, you know, we get a badge every single episode. But I will say, I mean, next episode we might even be able to take on 2 gyms. You know, I really don't know. There's just a lot to do. So I guess next episode I'll have Rhyhorn grinded up and ready to go. I'll figure out like where to get the silver and gold items, like to get the egg moves. I'll figure out where to go get Earthquake, and then we can go take on Lieutenant Surge and probably a second gym leader as well. But until then, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, even though, like, you know, we didn't really make, like, a lot of progress. I still had a lot of fun, and if you guys did too, yeah, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later.